Hi everyone. I know people are gonna watch this later. And I'm laughing because my thumbnail is so stupid. I didn't know what to do. Everything's like reverse. So I tried putting up the palette, but it's reversed. You can't read it. So I'm like, well, I don't know what to do. And then I like grabbed my moisturizer and I almost dropped it. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave it like that because it's funny. Just gonna put actually just one pump is good for me. This is my iPad. This is my iPad. So if it's a little different, that's why. If it's better, let me know. If it's not, I'll go back to the other thing. It looks kind of spotty actually, but we'll see. Just trying to get this face prepped. You guys, I've spent so much money at Ulta. It's ridiculous. With the 31 days, I've been going into the store. I'll call. I like call like every time I want to see if something's still there. They're probably like super annoyed with me. But I was like, yeah, you got the Benefit primer is still there. Yeah, you got the Smashbox primer. Yeah, you got the Clinique moisturizer. Like I keep calling, and they're like telling me how much they got because literally like my work is across the street from an Ulta. So if I'm working like a 10 to 7, I'm less likely to be able to get ahead of the line to get the whatever I'm looking for, primer, be it whatever it is. Um, so with that being said, I know I'm kind of all over the place. I haven't had my coffee yet. um, I've been able to grab everything that I wanted thus far. Um, this is one of the things that I got. One of the first things I got is the Smashbox minimizing pores. I've never tried this before, except for the last couple days, and I really do like it. It seems like it's helping with minimizing my pores and such. It looks like this. It kind of looks like how the Benefit one looks like. I believe I want to say I tried the Benefit one like in a sample years ago, but I can't remember. It was one of those like I remember the consistency of it, but I don't remember like if it like worked really good. So I did buy both. So I bought the Smashbox one and I bought the Benefit yesterday. They had a lot left. I was surprised. So I left it up to fate. I was like if I could get my hands on it, I could get my hands on it, but if I can't, then I'm not going to worry about it. Um so I just kind of put it like in my problem areas, right in that T-zone area. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I have been a little bit dry around here, so I've been using a sample of the Clinique Moisture Surge 72-hour moisturizer, and I've been using that kind of like around my lips and stuff. And they had that on sale yesterday, and they still had some, so I grabbed two. It was those. The Benefit Professional was $16.50, and the Clinique thing was $9.50. So I actually ended up getting two of each. Actually, I got two primers and two moisturizers. I think I'm gonna give away as gifts to people. I'm trying to pre-plan for Christmas because right around Christmas time you end up being broke all of a sudden. So I'm trying to like think ahead and just kind of get like things set aside for people. So then like if that does happen, I'll be like, oh yeah, I got my emergency gifts. I'm all about the emergency gifts. I always have been, but I never really was able to afford emergency gifts. Not that I can now, but I could do a little bit more than I could. So I got a little bit of moisture here. I got the moisture all over from this. I have the primer on my here. So I actually, I'm probably going to have to do a video on this. Let me show you guys. I haven't been on because I was sick. I actually had like a really bad cold the last week, so I didn't post any videos. On QVC, they had this Tarte must-haves, It is a high performance naturals Tartelette makeup bag must haves. It's basically like QVC has different specials with makeup, and Tarte is one of them that they do, like, I want to say twice a year. And I just so happened to catch it again. I bought their kit last year, actually. And then I was watching and I caught it again. So maybe I won't do a video. Maybe I'll just show you here. This is the set of what it looks like. Isn't that nice? It comes with the stick foundation, which this is the one I bought last time, which is last year's. That's almost done, that I'm going to use in this video. Comes with the lipstick, with the lip gloss, the mascara, and the brush. I'm probably going to give these two away as gifts, to be honest. And this one also comes with this little bag too. It's clear. It's really cute. I like it. But let's look at this palette, because I've seen some people do videos on a palette that looks similar to this, but it's technically not the same. Supposedly. So maybe you guys can let me know, because I'm a little confused. This is what the palette looks like. You got your bronzer, your blush, and your highlight. And then you have your 3 eyeshadows, 3 eyeshadows, 3 eyeshadows. And these are all matte. So the girl on the TV, the girl on the TV said, QVC, that this is exclusive to QVC. So you can't get this palette anywhere except for there. And the other palettes that I'm assuming that look like this guy have shimmers in it. So I think this was just like an exclusive one that they did all mattes for the QVC person, which is probably really smart, because I'm going to tell you why. People that like matte shades, all matte shades, generally tend to be, let me get the light on, it's kind of me, there we go, that's better. People that like matte shades tend to be a little bit older. Let's just be honest. They don't really want like shimmery, glittery, crazy stuff on the eye. They just want like something simple, out the door, ready to go. Like, this is something I could use. This is something my mom could use. Again, I've mentioned my grandma. I could see her using this too. And I think that's why they did the QVC woman, because the QVC woman is in her 30s, in her 40s, in her 50s, you know what I mean? So, like, there's no teenagers really shopping on QVC. It just, not yet. They will. Trust me, you will, but not right now. So I don't know if I want to use this quite yet or do a dedicated video. I don't know. It smells like a Tarte palette. It smells kind of good. Kind of has like that vanilla-y scent to it. So yeah, there's that I wanted to show you guys. And I'm gonna put that away. But yeah, as far as like the foundation stick goes, I have an extra one here in medium neutral. And that's a pretty good winter shade. I'm just going to throw this. It's a pretty good winter shade for me. That's what this one is. This one literally lasted me a year, because I kind of go back and forth between foundations. This is what's left. Like, not even that. That's kind of like, that's what's left. So what I'm going to do is just swipe that all over, since I got the primer and everything on. It was funny, when I used this, when I bought this one from that first kit, I was going to my cousin's, it was kind of like a bachelorette getaway weekend, and I bought this, but I ended up getting a tan because I was in Florida, and it ended up being too light for me. But like right now, it's like perfect. And I just realized I don't have a damp sponge. Smart. Very, very smart. And the other thing that I've been doing is I've been mixing this guy, the one that I keep using all the time, with it. But I don't like dipping my fingers, so I use just this part from this Clinique one. Because usually what I'll do is I'll mix the Clinique and I'll mix this together. But I want to get rid of this stick foundation so I can open up the new one. I'm just gonna dot it a little bit. Maybe, is there a brush? I think I'm just gonna use that brush that I have over there. I wasn't thinking, guys. Why does this always happen? How many YouTubers you watch? They're in the middle of doing their makeup. They're like, crap, I don't have any brushes. Like, why does that happen to us? It's like we need like a little alarm. Don't forget to clean your brushes at 7. Something. Always a struggle. I'm actually out of my spot cleaner. Like almost out of my e.l.f. one. They changed the packaging. It's white now. And they have a bigger size. I need to... Live action. I need to get a new one. And now that this fell on the floor, I can't use it. So that's great. But I think I have enough on. So we're going to close this guy up. And the only brush that I see that's clean is this one. It's like an angled. This one is from BH Cosmetics. It's from one of my sets that I got a long time ago. I think people use this brush for like bronzer, but I mean, you could use it on the face, whatever. I'm using it now. I find it hard to use a sponge or a beauty blender when I don't have my contacts on, obviously, because I'm blind, and it's hard to like see how the blending looks. So sometimes I'll have Tony, my boyfriend, check for me. Yeah, by the way, his name's like the same as mine. I go by Tony at work, and his name is Tony too. But you guys can call me Tonya, because that's like that's my family name. You guys are family. So I'm just gonna blend this in. See, and it kind of gets like a really good color, probably the closest to what I am. Yeah, so what else? I bought an eyelash curler that I ended up not liking, so I gotta return that too. Yesterday when I bought the Benefit Professional primer, I ended up getting the Clinique thing too, the moisturizer, and then I saw the concealer that's the dupe for the Tarte Shape Tape, the Makeup Revolution one. So I bought it in C7. I don't know, I don't even know if that's the right color for me. They all, honestly guys, that concealer in the packaging at the store and online looks exactly the same. So, and they, like the ones at the store, it just says C7, C8, C9. So it doesn't say what the undertones are. So like if you're at the store, it's kind of difficult. At least for me it was. So I asked the lady, I just grabbed one. Honestly, what I did, I saw that C7 had like 2 left and all the other ones were filled. And I'm like, well, maybe I'm the same color as the general population. I know that's kind of stupid, but like a lot of people use light medium in the Tarte, and that's usually one that's like sold out. So I kind of like thought of it that way. And then I took it to the front and I was like, yeah, do you think this is my color? And she's like, yeah, it don't look too bad. I'm like, all right. She's like, if it doesn't work, you can return it. I'm like, okay, well, how long do I have to return it? And then her manager stepped in. She's like, oh, 90 days. I'm like, ooh, okay. 90 days. That's pretty good. Is Sephora 90 days? I think Sephora is like 14 days, no? Or is it 30? I don't know. You guys tell me. But I thought that was pretty good. 90 days. I mean, if I open it, store credit, whatever, just get different color, right? Alright, so I'm going to grab my Emily Needs because I need it. Guys, I've been using her mirrors for everything. Like, her mirrors, I didn't think I was going to use them as much as I do. And I use them like every day, even if I'm not grabbing her palette, if I'm just doing foundation, I'll grab them. And I'm like, dang. But they're so big and it's good size. Okay. I mean, this is as good as it's going to get, right? I've been breaking out, guys. Because I was bad and I had ice cream. And what else? I had cheese like multiple days in a row. And it's little tiny ones, which is good. It's not like big cystic acne. which usually happens down here. But I could bet you in a week or so when the ant flow likes to pop up, if I keep eating like that, it's gonna get bad. But yeah, I grab this mirror all the time. Guys, Emily hit 1 million subscribers. I'm so excited. That's the first thing I saw when I woke up this morning. I was like, oh my god, she hit 1 million subscribers. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I was like flipping out. I was like, congratulations. She deserves it. She should have been at 1 million subscribers. I feel like where like Nikki Tutorials is as far as subscribers goes, and Jeffree Star and James Charles, like all these people, like she needs to be up there because she's just so real. She's an OG. She's been doing this. I looked at her stat when she started, 2006. So she's been doing this for a long time, and she has not compromised her character or anything, and I think that's great. So I'm gonna use my sponge. Have you guys ever tried the Tarte sponge? It's flat on one side, and then it's like kind of like how the Beauty Blender is on the other side. If you go to QVC, they only have a certain amount of colors. They only have like the basics, like light, medium, dark, and dark, I think, or something like that. You can pay the same price that you would for a Shape Tape and then get a sponge free with it. And I like this sponge. This sponge is, I would say, comparable to the Beauty Blender. So when I run out of this one, my medium, which is what I'm using right now, I'm gonna order another one and get another sponge. Cause it's just better. And then like if you can't do $28, like you could do, I think, easy payments too. Actually, some days it'll let you do it. So I'm just using this dry. I feel like under my eye, it's better if I use the sponge dry. Because if I use it wet, it'll go a little bit more in my creases, I've noticed. So, yes. Yeah, I'm super proud of her. Finally getting the recognition she deserves. Okay. So this is all live. You guys are stuck with me. I'm using Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Mascara. Actually, do I want to use this? Yeah, I'll use it. I use this thing every single day. Just and go. I don't even try to really do my eyebrows, just as long as they're there and they don't look unruly. Which I remember when I was a kid, my eyebrows were out of control. But now not so much. Now not so much. I have to hurry up and put something in my hair, because if not, it's gonna get crazy. Usually I would have put product in my hair by now. So let's do that, because I am going to a family party later. And they will clock me if my hair looks a mess. Hold on, let me go get my stuff. Squeaky door. Just a little curl cream and serum. I like to put it on the backs of my hands because I rake my fingers through. I do not use a brush. People use brushes. Curly hair people do not use brushes. Well, sometimes they do if they want like a defined curl, but again, running out the door, I don't need any extra steps for stuff. Ooh, girl, I gotta make sure I don't flash anybody. That would be terrible. Live video. This is a conservative channel. No streaking on this channel. Oh my god, this feels so good. I like the way it smells too. Okay, see how my hair's starting to lighten up a little bit? It's not as dark. Kind of what I was going for the fall. Go, let me just wash my hands really quick because they all sticky. Probably the only person that leaves their live video. Okay. You see all my clothes back there? This is literally my wardrobe for work. All black. It's all I can wear for work, so that's all I have. I know. I like wearing black clothes, but like literally every day is a funeral. It's kind of sad. Like sometimes I want to wear blue. Maybe I want to wear purple one day. Like, come on, guys. Okay, so I already did my concealer, did my eyebrows. Now we're going to do the fun stuff. I'm going to grab our Urban Decay Primer Potion. This is the OG Primer Potion. Blah, blah, blah. This is the OG eyeshadow. Oh my god, I can't talk. Eyeshadow primer. If you're looking for a good eyeshadow primer, just get this one. It works really good. It's cruelty free, so you don't got to worry about that. They changed the packaging so it's a little bit easier. It's a wand now. So yeah, if you don't want to spend the money for that, then you can try the Milani one. So the Milani primer is the best drugstore one that I have found, and I have really oily eyelids. So if you have really oily eyelids and that's why you don't wear eyeshadow, try either of those two. I don't think you'll be disappointed. I think you'll like them. Another thing you could do, and a subscriber had me try it, and I liked it. I did like it. Is I tried the Tarte Shape Tape. If you already own this, use that as a eyelid primer. Because you already know it works, so why not try it on your eyelids? So I liked that. I liked that. Okay, so we're going to do the needs. Wait, did I do wants with you guys? I didn't. Let's do wants. We'll do wants. So we're going to grab the wants. And do I have any? Yes, I do. Okay. Let's see. I'm wearing, again, black today. Black and gray. So, I want to keep it kind of neutral. I'm going to go in with Hobby, which is this one. And I'm going to put that in my crease. Where's my crease brush? Where's my crease brush? There you are. This one. The one I keep grabbing. The one from Wish that I keep grabbing. I love her transition shades. I know I've said that before, but they're really good. Really like them. This video is going to be super long. I'm sorry. But I haven't seen you guys. It's been like a week or two. So I'm just going to go in and do that. So my cousin's having she just bought a home. This is the one that got married. So remember I was telling you. So she got married. My phone died. I couldn't do anything. Couldn't upload videos or anything. Then she bought a house a year later. 6 months later? 7 months later? And now we're finally going to her house to do the housewarming today. Today's Saturday. Because, like, duh. But I'm probably going to keep this up so other people can watch. And we're big we're a big Sox family as far as baseball goes. And their theme is baseball, so we're going to watch the Cubs Sox game, which is like huge in Chicago. Like if you know anything about sports, like that's like the rivalry that's been going on since the dawn of time. And it's funny because my grandpa's always been a Cubs fan. And like some of his grandkids are always like giving him a hard time and stuff. Like, well, I don't know why you like them and all this other stuff. So it's been like an ongoing thing with us. But my mom's taking my grandma and my grandpa. So that'll be fun. We'll watch the game. And I was looking around. I'm like, I know I have Sox clothes somewhere. So I'm going to wear like a 3/4 inch sleeve shirt. I do have a jersey that if it gets cooler, because this weather's been like this, like every day it's like either really hot or really cold, or it's just been really weird. So I think I'll bring that too. And I do have 2 purses that are socks related. Like I have 2 socks purses. Like it's serious. I think I'm just gonna bring my black one. Is it up there? Oh, I'll show you. It's right up here. So this is one side, and then this is the other side. So I'm gonna, and this is cute because it's got the little jersey. Is this thing dirty? I'm gonna spot clean it before I put anything in there. But yeah, I'll use that to coordinate with my outfit. So, okay, do I got enough eyeshadow? Let's do a little bit more. The nice thing about this palette is you can build it. So if you're scared to use makeup, which I am sometimes, because you don't want to look like a clown, it has happened, you can build it to make it, if you want to look like that, you can make it look like that. But if you don't, you can ease it up too. I'm just going to take that same, do I want to do that? Yeah. I'm going to go on Oh Heavens, which is that really bright highlight, and just go over that, but under my eyebrow. Just a little bit. Oh Heavens is this guy right here. All right. What color do we want to do? That's probably going to be the biggest thing with this palette is what do you end up doing as far as all of these colors. I'm going to take my e.l.f. C brush and I think I'll go into, I don't know, guys. So I'm wearing black and white, so I don't want it to be like crazy with the eyeshadow. Let's see. Maybe we'll do some green. Let's just go on a side hustle, which is this green here. And I tapped it, and we're just gonna put it on the lid. Now she said to use a swiping motion for these eyeshadows. Yeah, I'm just gonna go in because your finger's gonna be your best tool. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I'm putting this brush down. I just wanted to see what it would look like with the brush, but it didn't really do anything, so I'm just gonna go in. And use my finger. Oh, I know what I can do now. Yeah. Okay, I just thought about it. I just thought about what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use that corduroy color as an eyeliner. Did that before, but I don't think I ever filmed it. That was like the first thing I did when I grabbed this palette, is I wanted to see, because I like using eyeshadows as liners. I feel like I can manipulate it better. It's easier for me to work it on my eye and everything. So that's the green. Go a little bit in with Hobby, back in there. Nothing really crazy, guys. Just play with it, you know. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's the real world. It's not Instagram. Can't filter life. Quote me on that. You can't filter life. Okay, so just a little bit of green, not anything too crazy. And then my Coastal Scents little brush. Actually, let me do the clean one That one I think's got black in it. I bought two. I didn't even realize that. I'm gonna go on with corduroy. We were actually at work, we were talking about how corduroy, the material is back in style. And I'm like, dear God, I think I had in grade school, probably like between like fourth and sixth grade. I think I had I know I had a corduroy overall turquoise blue like jumpsuit, and that was like my favorite thing of life. And probably now people would pay like $100 for that, but I thought I was everything. My corduroy, and I think I even wore like a striped rainbow turtleneck with it. Oh yeah, the 90s were fun. But yeah, she's like, yeah, everything's corduroy now. And I kind of wish I didn't get rid of all my corduroy stuff from last year. I'm like, right? Like all the styles that we thought were horrendous are back. But I do want a pair of overalls. With that being said, I do miss my overalls. I used to love wearing my overalls. Just regular jean overalls though, not no bright color ones. Then I could wear like a tank top under it, t-shirt. Now that I actually have a cell phone, I could just pop it in that center pocket. Whereas before, I don't even know what we would put in there. A lip gloss, maybe? Okay, I don't know if you guys can see the line. Sometimes I'll wet it and you could see it a little bit better. I'm just kind of doing like a light line. Probably should wet it a little bit. I think, you know what? Let's try this. We'll do a try something. I have an accumulation of bags, Ulta bags, down here because I'm telling you, I spent way too much money on Ulta. And like every day I'll go in and get something. Every day I'll go in and get something. And I did order, I'm waiting for one more order. And I ordered that mask that I was telling you guys about. I ordered a mask. And then I ordered some other stuff online. So that's coming from Ulta, like shipping. But everything else I went in the store and bought. So one of the things, right here, that I wanted to try is the Ulta Beauty Matte Makeup Setting Spray. Each day at the Ulta stores, they had different things on sale. I'll get into that when I do my Ulta haul. So we're gonna, I do not like the way this sprays. It sprays like, did you see that? It like goes like that. Ooh. Oh my god, that sprays terribly. Okay, now we know why it was on sale. Oh my god. That's not good. I don't like that. God, I'm better off using water. Okay. Which that's what I do sometimes. And it's my makeup still stays, so if you can't afford no damn makeup setting spray, Fix Plus, she's water. You got the right primer, you're good. Wow, I can't believe how that sprayed. I'm gonna have to put it in a different bottle. Find like one of those dollar store ones. I think I might even have one in my closet. Because that spritzer is not good. Me don't like it. It's mean. It was mean to me. Okay. Yeah, wetting the brush is better. Way better. Yeah, I think that's what I did. I think I just had a wet brush and then I went in with the shadow and made it like an eyeliner. There we go. You guys probably won't be able to see it. It's pretty, I swear. Okay. That's it. That's all I'm doing with the eyes. I'm not gonna mess around. Probably have my sunglasses on all day anyway. And let's see. We're gonna curl. I'm still using my old Sephora one. I think I'm just gonna buy a new one of these. Because when I went to buy the Revlon one at Ulta. I got it out of the packaging and I already knew when I felt it, I already knew I didn't like it. And I went to go curl my eyelashes and it was just bleh. It's not as sturdy as this one is. And you know those eyelash curlers when you feel like you know you're gonna pull your eyelashes out? That's what it felt like. So, ow. As I do it. Over here talking crap and then I do it myself anyway. Ow. God. I hate doing that. I really do. Okay. Going with the Great Lash. It's my forehead creasing. Yep. I'm gonna need Botox. I already know. I'm gonna need Botox when I turn 40. Just a little bit, just on the forehead. How do you guys like your mascara? Do you like big, spidery eyelashes, or do you like it very, very light? Like almost like you didn't put any on. I like very minimal. Like I don't even go in like that. I never do. I don't want, because what happens is my eyelashes are so long but so droopy that they're just gonna droop with all that product on there. So I don't even, one coat of that is for both of my eyes. I feel like I'm the only one that does that. Maybe it's a makeup conspiracy theory that you have to keep using. You have to like use up the product and then keep buying more. Not really, because you really shouldn't be putting stuff near your eye more than 3 to 6 months anyway. That's as good as mine are gonna get. They don't curl, guys. Really don't. I'm not gonna sit there and keep messing with it. Okay. Let's try the bronzer. We're gonna go in the needs. We are gonna use the needs. I didn't want you to think that we weren't gonna use them. But we are gonna use the needs. And we're gonna go in with the bronzer, which is Courage. Joy, which is the blush. We'll do a little bit of Gratitude, which is the highlight. We're first going to go in with Kindness, which is the under eye. For a second, I thought I was able to read it. I'm like, what? Kindness? I can see it. I don't know how, but I can see it. Alright, yeah, I'm definitely going to have to clean all my brushes. Oh, wait. I got some brushes over here. I forgot about these over here. Okay, this is a Wish brush from one of my pink sets. This one's really big, so I like using it for powder. I'm just gonna go in to Kindness just to kind of set this, which I probably should have did a long time ago, but whatever. Everybody does their makeup differently. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. And kind of brighten, because it's still kind of dark. That's why I want to get the light medium, because I think it'll brighten my under eyes a little bit better than just kind of like doing the medium color. Okay. Alright, we're done with that one. Let's go in. What's clean? Nothing. I think this is yep, small taper brush e.l.f. Let's see. I have a little microfiber cloth that I keep up here, all my brushes on. So let's do Joy, which is the blush. I'm always scared to put blush on. I don't know why. I always feel like it's going to be too much. But again, that's why I like this palette, because you can't go overboard. And if you do go overboard, you can go back in with that Kindness which is that lighter shade that I put underneath my eyes, and you can soften it up if you go crazy. Like, she thought about everything. She really did. She thought about, you know, the everyday woman that maybe doesn't wear makeup all the time, but maybe she wants to use this palette because, you know, her daughter told her about this Emily chick, and or maybe she bought her the palette for Christmas. You know, me thinking ahead. See, I think I put maybe too much on this side, so I'm going to go back in with kindness and just kind of soften it a little bit so it's not too crazy. But I do want a little bit more on this side because I don't think I put enough on this side. So you can customize it to how you like. Okay. Okay, I think I got it. All right, I'm going to use the same one. I'm going to go in with Courage, which is the bronzer. And first I'm going to go up here because I don't really have a big forehead, so I'm just going to do a little bit on my hairline. Just a little bit. Now I'm going to go in with my side here, right here, and then a little bit over here. Little under here. This palette is so small that you can even take it with you. You can even keep it in your locker at work or in a big purse or backpack. And if you need to touch up, which I haven't had to, but if you need to, or feel like you didn't put enough on, or like if you want to correct it, you can do that. Alright, I think that's good. Now, I think all we have to do is lipstick and we're good. Just under an hour. It's about average, right? It takes you guys about an hour to do everything, like how you want it. What do I want to wear with green? Let me prep with my hope in a stick. Hope in a stick. Hope in a jar, hope in a stick. Let's do the Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit. This is Wet n Wild's liquid matte lipstick. This is like my perfect nude. Actually, I need a better mirror. It's got a nice little applicator too, guys. You see that? If you want to try liquid lipstick, go to the drugstore and try this one first before you spend like 20 bucks at Sephora. Because I can guarantee you you'll like this. It's nice. It's comfortable. And this is the catsuit ones. There's some colors that are new that aren't so good, I've heard. This one is 924B Rebel Rose. So if you're looking for a nice, like, nudie, mauvey, pinky, delicious this thing, I need coffee. Get this one. Alright guys, I kept it under an hour for you. That's an accomplishment. I think I did pretty good. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Stay tuned, because I will be doing that massive Ulta haul that I paid for with my own money. So yeah, I think you guys will like that. I think I'll do that video in the kitchen because that lighting's better. Alright guys, love you. Adios skis.